Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I want to do a Scorpio reading, energy check-in. Now, Scorpio season, as we know, it's time for like deep introspection and transformation. It's that Phoenix rising. It's a time to purge. It's a time to release, facing the shadow and really stepping into the light of what you want your life to be. So let's take a look at that energy. Again, thank you so much for all your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua. Let's get the overall energy. Spirit, what is the overall energy for my beautiful Aqua for this Scorpio season? Right away, card right out. Believe in the impossible. This is that blue moon energy. I'm really feeling this heavy energy of believing in like miracles. Like times are changing. Things are going to change. Your life is going to transform. All of your wishes, your dreams, your hopes. You can feel it. No, you can't feel it. You can feel it maybe in your heart and your soul, but you can't touch it. And maybe divine source is wanting you to know that enough. It's time to believe that miracles can happen and a change for you can happen. It's like a once in a blue moon, a change is going to come for you. But this is about you transforming how you think, how you feel, how you move along this thing called Earth School. If you're walking around with not having a belief, not having trust that better days are ahead, like better days are ahead for you. It's about truly believing and saying, you know what, better days. Yeah, better days. No more lack, no more doubts. This is about you believing in yourself and believing in heavy energy, believing you're not here not for a really important reason. You're here because you are important. There is something that needs to come out of you so you can share with others, is the energy I'm feeling. Believe in the impossible, Aqua. Spirit, what is the shadow for Aqua? What's the shadow right now? What's holding a reunion, a soul tie? It came in kind of reverse. I'll just see what cards come after it. But the shadow is this reunion, this soul ties. And maybe this has a lot to do with you not believing that, you not believing that you can have a beautiful relationship. You can find your soulmate. You can find your twin flame, whatever you believe in, but you can find love. Maybe you need to start releasing your doubt on love. Like, I doubt I'll ever find love, and I'm never going to find my person, and they're never going to arrive. Man, you're speaking that into existence. You're letting divine source, like, this is never going to happen. If what you truly want is a reunion, and understand when I say a reunion, I'm praying and hoping that you want a reunion from someone who is not abusive to you. Don't ask for that back. Ask for someone that is nurturing and loving, and where you can, it's that equal reciprocity where you can give and receive to each other, where it could be a union that actually helps grow not only yourselves, but the collective. Like, your union not only blesses each other, but the union together blesses the people that are around you. Heavy energy of you believing in love. Believe in love again. That's your shadow. And I get it. Once you're single for a while, you don't want to, you're like, nah, I don't believe in any of this. I don't believe in love anymore. But don't allow the pain of the past to make you bitter. Don't become bitter. Don't be like the bitter Bettys who don't believe in love anymore. Like, every day I believe in love, and every day I believe in the impossible. When I wake up, I'm like, divine source, something magical is going to happen today. Now, let's say the day goes by and nothing magical happens. I don't sit here and say, you know what, divine source, nothing magical happened. I just wait. I just wait for my time. But it doesn't stop me from every day believing that miracles can happen, and every day believing that I was made and I know someone else was made for me. I believe in that. I believe in love. I'm a hopeless romantic, will always be. No matter how much pain that I've endured, I still believe in love. I truly do. And maybe the shadow is you believing in love as well. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of connection. We are not meant to walk this world alone. Yes, we're meant to go through our periods of being a hermit and going to isolation and becoming the best versions of ourselves. But we're not meant to do this thing solo dolo. We're meant to find our mate, our help. I'm feeling like that energy of your help mate, your support system, someone who is your yang to your yang or vice versa. Spirit, what does my aqua need to release and burn? What is my aqua? The past, the lack, the suffering. I get it, aqua. Heartbreak, man, it leaves you stuck for a long time. I've been hurt, but there's something I also acknowledge. I've been hurt, but I also hurt others. There comes a point when you have to say, you know what? I can't live with this guilt. And I can't live with the shame of being hurt by someone. So I'm just going to release it. I'm going to burn this pain. I'm going to hold on to positive memories. Because by you not releasing this lack mentality and this suffering, this nothing ever good happens to me, you stop believing that good things can happen for you. You understand? Like, you have to release the past pain. You have to release that lack mentality. You have to release that suffering. Understand that suffering is a part of life. It's just a part. It's how you approach that suffering. Are you going to be resilient? Are you going to take that suffering and turn it into an experience and learn that lesson and move forward? Man, you need maybe write a letter to your past self. Write a letter to your past. Anyone who's hurt you. If you hurt you, write a letter to your fucking self. Like, bro, you dropped me. Everybody who dropped you, write a letter. Because there's something here about this tie. There's a tie of some sort holding you back from saying, you know what? I might have had really gnarly and bad relationships, but I believe in a fucking miracle of love. Like, we grew up on fairy tales. Let's just be honest. Disney screwed us all up. We all think that we're going to have that Prince Charming. There's nothing wrong with believing in that and saying, you know what? I do want a Prince Charming. There's nothing wrong with that. Believe in miracles because you deserve it. Spirit, what does Aqua need to transform? What does Aqua need to transform? Yeah. You need allow. Boom, that lightning, that unexpected moment, that storm. And I'm feeling that tower energy. Now, that tower energy has a lot to do with that Scorpio energy. But it's also that storm and the unexpected is coming from divine source. It's putting an end to what no longer serves you. So in order to start believing in the impossible, Divine Source wants you to put an end to all the pain from your past, all the suffering, all the false lovers you had, all the karmic contracts you had. I release you with so much love and light, but I can't hold on to this guilt, this shame, this remorse, this sadness, this why me. There is something here about allowing divine to put an end to your pain, but you have to be open and you have to be receptive. So if you say to divine source, please remove everyone who does not wish the best for me. And all of a sudden people are getting removed and you're like, no, I'm not ready to let them go. And you're like holding on. No, allow divine source to remove everyone, everything, people, places, and things, and allow the unexpected to happen, because that there's something here about an ending is going to help you have a new beginning. You can't move forward if you're still like you're it's almost like, let's say you have a new relationship but you're just projecting all your negativity because your last relationship screwed you over. Now pay attention to red flags, yes, but you can't, it's almost that projection energy. Don't project the past hurt onto the future. It's unfair. It's unfair to you. It's unfair to them. Spirit, what is the inner light for my aqua? What's the inner light? You need to go into your ace. And I love it. We have the Ace of Cups, this water energy. So you need to dive into that Pisces, that's Cancer, that Scorpio energy. Pisces is all about going with the ebb and flow of life. Cancer is all about that nurturing. Scorpio is all about that death and rebirth. Your inner strength is maintaining a flow with your emotions. Your emotions have a lot to do with your inner strength. And a lot of times your emotions can be a very much shadow. My emotions are my shadow because they keep me in the past. They keep me in lack. They keep me in loss. They keep me holding on to what I don't need to hold on to. But when you step into that watery energy, you can go with the ebb and flow. You can nurture yourself. You can tap into that moon energy where you can start illuminating the dark relationships. Illuminate them. Illuminate it. Because once you illuminate, you can release it. Because you're going to allow divine source to make that storm happen to what doesn't belong in your life and what's holding you back. It's almost like, don't allow your past to hold you back to your future. And your inner strength and your light is also, the Ace of Cups has a lot to do with the new beginning in love. There is a beautiful love that is coming your way that is going to feel like a fucking miracle. And that is going to help you further tap into your inner strength. You're releasing, you're transforming, but there's something here about love helping you down that path, that maybe you need that love in order to overcome all the blockages towards your healing. You know what I mean? Like, love is going to light the way for you. Like, major love is going to light the way. And there was a song that's on repeat on my head, and maybe this is what's going on right now. And let's see. It's Reel Around the Fountain by the Smiths, Morrissey. And there's a line that says, 15 minutes with you, I wouldn't say no. There's someone here that you would like to spend 15 minutes with, just to have a conversation, to have some dialect, to But let's say that conversation doesn't happen. It's about understanding that you can create this conversation internally so you can release something. And then there's a line, others see no worth in you, but I do. But I do. And he keeps on saying, they see no worth in you, but I do. I do. I do. Aqua, maybe you need to spend 15 minutes with Divine Source so he can remind you that he sees your worth no matter what, no matter your past, no matter your lack, no matter. It's like seeing the worth in yourself like God sees the worth in you. It's like by you loving and nurturing yourself, the impossible can happen. Miracles can happen by you filling your own cup, like the Ace of Cups. Fill your own cup. Nurture, love, transform. Go with the ebb and flow. You can welcome in the love of divine, your angels, your ancestors, the love of self. This will help you release people, allow storms to happen without it letting it shake your core. By you loving yourself, you will start believing in the impossible. Release, purge, surrender, surrender, surrender. Heavy energy here of something brand new really wants to come in. There is something here that wants to come toward you. But by you not having this faith and belief that better days, it's almost like it's your belief of not having a beautiful relationship is holding you back. It's holding you back. Spirit, what is the rebirth for my Aqua? What is the rebirth? What is the rebirth? I have a couple. Yeah. Yeah, the rebirth. Aqua, man. The rebirth will not happen. It will not happen until you start embracing this release and purge of the past. Because we have guilt, we have sabotage, we have guarded and vulnerable. Aqua. I'm speaking to an Aqua whose heart is so closed off and so done. I really feel this has a lot to do with relationships. Like you don't believe that you could have a beautiful relationship. And the rebirth for you, my love, is opening your heart, removing guilt, removing that self-sabotage, not being so guarded, being open to vulnerability and showing how you feel. You know what? Don't be afraid of rejection. Because if you never open your heart and let it out, you never know. Your past reminds you that you're going to be rejected. Your past reminds you that you should stay guarded because you've been screwed over in the past. Your past reminds you that, don't be vulnerable. This person is going to take advantage of you. Your past reminds you of all the guilt and shame and sabotage you had in previous relationships. There's something here about you purging and like letting it rain down on you. Let that shit out. Let a storm happen to these feelings, that lack, that past, that stuff. Yeah, like, bro, I had a lot of bad relationships, but not once do I not believe in love. There was a point that I was like, I don't believe in love at all. But when I spend time with God, he lets me know, I need you to believe in love again because there is such a thing. There is. I promise. There's not a billion narcissists running around. There is actually people out here in this world healing and transforming and getting better because they want what you want, a beautiful relationship with equal reciprocity. You're not alone in this process. You just got to find your people. And by the more time you spend with God, be it 15 minutes a day, if all you got is 15 minutes to rock out with Divine Source, do it. Because if you don't see your worth, He sees your worth. It's always heavy with you, Aqua. Always heavy. Spirit, please clarify this believe in the impossible right away. Believe that you can have a soul family, a soul tribe, friendships, and love and celebration. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is all about marriage. Celebration, yes. 3 of Cups in reverse. We know it's third party interference. It's not cooperating. This is not people meeting each other in an emotional and giving level. It's in reverse. Break your beliefs. Yeah, I've been in a third party interference. Yeah, dealt with that. I've dealt with people who didn't celebrate me and love me, and friends who weren't for me and very much against me. But I still believe at the end of the day, I'm going to find my soul family. I'm going to find my soul tribe. And I sure as hell am going to find my soulmate, the person who is meant to walk with me on this earth, because I'm not meant to walk it alone. But that's what's stopping you, all that pain. Trust me, being through third-party interference and affairs and just broken, I'm feeling this heavy energy of broken home. Not only did you have a broken home growing up, but you were probably in relationships that broken home perpetuated, that you were like, when am I ever going to find peace? That's why you don't believe in the impossible, because the world has showed you so different. So much hardship, so much pain. Spirit, please clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse, but there is different. I believe it. Yeah, there's this. Believe in the impossible, because the impossible for you, my Aqua, is divine partnership. Someone who is equally yoked with you. Your cup is full, their cup is full. Divine partnership is coming. Aqua, believe in the impossible. Even if you've been single for like 6 years, 7, maybe even more. Believe that love is coming for you. Spirit, please clarify this 2 of Cups right away. You just got to have patience and perseverance. And then we have another 7. Come on. There's so many choices around you. This is about you having that gift of discernment. Do I choose someone who fills my heart? Do I choose someone who fills my mind? Do I choose someone who fills my passion? This is where you got to start asking Divine Source. My discernment is off. My inner wisdom is off. What choice? And trust me, God is going to scream to you. Sometimes God removes people that you think you want, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and you're like, bro, what happened? Nah, you couldn't make the choice that was best for you. So I made the choice for you. But there's something here about patience and discernment. 7-7. Spirit, please clarify this 2 of Cups. Who is this 2 of Cups in my Aquas? Yeah, all right. Could be dealing with the Pisces. This is someone, and we had 2 cards come out. This is someone who goes with the ebb and flow, but this is also about you changing your perspective. Flip your perspective. If you want love, stop being so negative to love coming your way. Feel people out. If they're not for you, either you or Divine Source will remove them. You have nothing to worry about. You can open up. You can surrender. You can go with the ebb and flow. And if something doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. They weren't for you. But you can't let your loss and pain guide you. Because once you start letting the loss and the pain of the past guide you, man, you're going to make you're going to make a bad choice. You're going to be filled by illusion, confusion, and temptation. This is about being patient with the process. Being patient with this process of choosing a life partner. I don't think anybody ever told me, like, Elizabeth, be very selective. This is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. But unfortunately, in this human school, this human world, we're impulsive. It's usually what felt good. I went for it. But in the long run, it wasn't good. This is about you making a decision that's not based on trauma. Because when you're in trauma, you find a karmic mate. This is about you making a decision, overcoming your past and your lack and your suffering. This is making a choice based upon a very healed and patient state. Like, no, I'm not jumping from relationship to relationship. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to cultivate a strong relationship with self and divine. And then, and then. And if you've acknowledged believing in the impossible, nowhere in this cards are they showing me a person popping up. Because this is about you transforming your feelings, your thoughts, overcoming third-party interference, being very patient, going with the ebb and flow, overcoming this loss and grief so you can heal. Heavy energy on healing in order to welcome in the right partner, where you're no longer filled with this guarded energy and this, I'm afraid of vulnerability. It has to come to a point, Aqua, through your healing that, you know what, I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. Because it gets to a point that if I show you my heart and you take advantage of it, you don't got to worry about me, bro. You don't. But you do got to worry about God, because you just fucked up and found out. You know, like, you fucked around and you're going to find out. The earth angel opened up and wanted a relationship and you took advantage of it. That's on you, man. Not me. It's like you're getting out of situations a lot faster than you used to. Maybe you stayed in really bad relationships for a long time because there was this lack in your self-worth. We've all been there. All been there. I made really bad choices. And it was based upon the fact that I didn't love myself. So I just took anything, you know. Spirit, please clarify this reunion and soul tie to release. What's going on? Yeah, ooh, you need to let go of this, baby boo. King of Pentacles, as always. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who's really affected your stability, your security, and your safety. This was someone who is not loyal to you at all. We're not going to. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who, like, not nearly, let's back that up. This is someone who rocked your foundation, rocked it. And this could be why you're stuck. Like, not just because, like, people don't understand. Anybody who's been through a narcissistic relationship, it is so traumatizing. You know how much therapy you need after that? I thought there was something so fucking wrong with me. Like, there was something wrong with me. Like, what is wrong with me? I was already fucked up to begin with. But then you add this to the mix, bro. It just took it to a whole nother level of major instability, like rewiring the brain, rewiring your nervous system, just gaining, like, reality. Narcissistic abuse is no fucking joke. But that's what you need to release. You need to release the person who made you feel so unstable, so unsafe, who is not loyal to you. Spirit, please clarify this King of Cups. And then we're King of Pentacles. Yeah. Death and rebirth. Goodbye. Bro, burn this to the ground. Burn this pain and anxiety and worry and depression. Burn this to the ground. And if you're struggling with burning this connection, this soul tie, all you have to do is turn to God. I swear to you, that's it. You don't need to do a candle ceremony. All you need to do is turn to God, and God will release this pain from you. That's it. Turn to God. Release this, my aqua. With all my heart and soul, release it. Spirit. Now, what you need to transform is this past, this lack, this suffering. It's all connected to this debauchery that happened. Spirit, please clarify this transformation. Please clarify. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Rock out, solo dolo. Build your independence. Build your wealth and your abundance and prosperity. Practice that ultimate self-love and self-care. Right now, you're solo dolo anyway. Continue working and nurturing and loving you, because by loving and nurturing you, the impossible, the miracles start happening. It's about you no longer being at a crossroad and a stalemate. The veil is lifted. You already know what you've been through. You already know. The decision is to leave. The decision is to go. Stop listening to the chatter. And especially don't listen to that chatter, because that chatter keeps you here. And anxiety, depression, and fear. No. I'm going to burn your ass to the ground, and I'm going to ask for God's help. So I'm not only going to remove you from my life, I am reaching out to God on the daily, 247. And guess what? You're no longer going to be at a crossroad and a stalemate, because you're choosing yourself. Don't hold on to anything in the past that hurt and harmed you and caused you so much grief and sadness that you have to sit in a doctor's office and talk about your feelings more than you probably should. More than you should. If you had to go to God because of what this person done to you, bro, never go back to that person. Never go back to the person you prayed on your hands and knees, like, stop this pain, stop this abuse, stop this. Just stop. Stop. If you got to pray to God for someone to stop hurting you, you never go back to that. But it's also about you burning that shit to the ground too. Like, and I'm getting mad. You have to burn it. You have to. How do you burn it? How do you gain that inner strength? Unfortunately for you, my love, divine source stepped in, because you have a storm. You have that tower moment. You have something unexpected. Divine source is like, I've had enough. The lightning bolt is striking out. Your inner strength is allowing God to continue removing this person. Each time God tries to remove this person, don't try to open that door again. God, remove them. Let them stay removed. Heavy energy on let the past stay in the past. Let this person, place, or thing stay in the past. Because the more you cling to this person, the more you stop believing in love. And I'm getting choked up because this person showed you the opposite of love. They showed you hatred. So of course they take away your belief of believing in love, because they gave you nothing but hatred and pain. You get bitter. You're like, I don't believe in love. There is love. Just not from this one, bro. Not that one. Spirit, please clarify this storm and unexpected. Yeah. Just work on your inner self. Just work on you. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Just work on you. Really know thyself. Do that deep inner work. Continue learning who the fuck you are. That way, if someone upside down like this comes towards you, you're like, no, I know who I am. You can't destroy me. You have the Chariot here. So this is beautiful. Your inner strength, divine source is sending assistance. You have a divine Uber coming. But you have to stay with this willpower, this courage and determination to really leave the past behind, man. I mean, and leave it. Spirit, please clarify this Chariot. What's this Chariot? Thank you, Spirit. God ain't playing about you right now. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy life, building wealth, building abundance, building prosperity, laughing and cooking in the kitchen with someone, planting a garden, growing. Not solo, not dolo. You've already done it alone, my love. You're going to find. And divine source is sending you, not find, sending you someone where you can build a family, you can build a home, and you can find your soul tribe, and you can fucking smile again, and you can believe in love again. You can believe in stability. You can believe in security, and you can believe in loyalty yet again. You can believe in it. We have the Six of Cups here. Might be someone from your past, nostalgia. This could be a past person. But understand, when I speak about the past person, I am not talking about a freaking narc. Never get back with that. Anybody who tried to destroy you, or anyone you had to drop to your knees and pray to God to help you, never. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Cups. And I'm getting angry here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here about fate, dharma. There's a huge change taking place. You are healing all those inner child wounds. You're healing how you perceive family, how you perceive love. You're not looking at love the same. Your inner strength is knowing yourself, allowing divine to come in with that Uber to usher you towards a happy family, because that's what you deserve, because you've done so much inner work. That's what you deserve. Now, your inner strength is this water energy. This is the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's also another thing. Please look up your birth chart. See where you have Scorpio. See what placement. Do some research on that. I have a lot of Scorpio placements, so Scorpio energy affects me greatly, because it's all about that rebirth, that transformation, that growth. Look up in your birth chart, because your inner strength is tapping into this Scorpio energy. Spirit, please clarify. Yeah. And I love it. The Seven of Wands. When you nurture and love and honor yourself, and you go with the ebb and flow, you are divinely protected. Your inner world is your sanctuary, is your peace. And you no longer have to guard your energy, because you have that water energy. Really reminds me closely to spirituality, where you just, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they always have this strong spiritual connection. It's because they do some deep inner work. They have this nurturing ability. Your inner strength is diving deep into the waters within. And as you dive deep into self, you're going to create this barrier that you can still open yourself up, but you are freaking protected with a bubble. And I really feel that bubble is your spiritual connection. The bubble is divine source. You are guarded and protected, because you're healing and you're doing the work. You're not out here with, you're not allowing the wounds to make you bitter. You are healing your wounds, and thus changing your heart, changing your aura. Like, you're not bitter, you're healing. You're more of a healed energy who is not into karmic contracts. You don't hold on to loss. You understand that patience is really important, and you're not fooled by illusion. You're not fooled by illusion, because the most beautiful part is your rebirth is this guilt, sabotage, guarded, and vulnerability. Your rebirth is overcoming guilt. overcoming sabotage, overcoming this guarded and being afraid of vulnerability. Understand, vulnerability is so beautiful because you're opening your heart. And it's true. Be vulnerable and don't be afraid of it. God's got you. He's watching you. So the next time you want to open your heart and soul to someone, to something, and if someone treats you with cruelty and unkindness, divine source got you. Divine source is going to protect you. If you need to, if you want to, not need, if you want to love, love. Let the rest, divine source. Tricksters want to play with you and hurt you, whatever. But you've done the inner work. You know how to love and nurture yourself. So it's different now. Maybe before you didn't know how to love and nurture yourself. You know how to love and nurture yourself. So trust me, you're going to know when people are like, nah, I don't have fucking time for your shit. Spirit, please clarify this rebirth. Aqua, please clarify. Yeah. Open up your fucking heart. Wear your heart on your fucking sleeve. If you love, love. If someone is trying to love you, allow it. Allow romance. Allow love to enter your life because you deserve it. Yes, you're strong and independent and you want to do it all on your own. Get it. Same. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that there is a beautiful love out there. And the dog confirmed it. Open your heart to love. Spirit, please clarify this Knight of Cups. Allow romance. Allow romance. Allow romance. Allow passion. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. So allow love. Allow passion. Like really step into that energy. Because you deserve it. That's your rebirth. Where you love again. And where you're living with passion. You're no longer in this sadness and guilt. You're no longer guarded. You're like, man, I'm ready for passion and I'm ready for love. You know why I'm ready for passion and love? Because I'm the Ace of fucking Swords. I have that aha. I have that breakthrough. I trust my inner wisdom. I know thyself. You know the truth. You know the truth. Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords? What does Aqua know? What does Aqua know? Yeah. That you're the Queen of fucking Wands, baby. You're leading with this confidence. You're igniting a room when you walk into it. You are loving and nurturing yourself, and you're granting yourself a new beginning. Your new beginning, Aqua, Scorpio season, it ends November 21st. So by you stepping into this energy of believing in the impossible, releasing the past, allowing divine source to give storms, stepping into that Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, rebirth, nurturing, ebb and flow, releasing guilt and shame, and stepping into that badass energy that you are, you have a brand new beginning. And the beginning I'm feeling is that you're going to finally feel love and you're going to finally feel passion again. It's been so long since you've had love and passion that you should believe in the impossible, that you deserve that, my love. You deserve it. I want to get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice do you have? Thank you, Spirit. Man, we have Cardinal. This is about your bravery. This is about being a pioneering spirit. This is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Cap energy. So let's read this from the book and let's see what message that you need to know. It's time to forge a new path. Be bold and step outside of your comfort zone. Call on your bravery to blossom. You're held by the unconditional love of your angels. This is relevant to any areas, large or small, where you feel blocked or in need of a push. The change you seek begins within you, and even one small shift creates an echo. Yes, Aqua. Aqua, if you want love, if you want passion, if you want a happy home and happy life, believe in the freaking impossible, because it is yours. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for my beautiful Aqua? What affirmation do we have? Thank you so much, Spirit. You have belief not once, but twice. So let's talk about this. I believe in myself, the beauty of light, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of divine source. Aqua, not playing around. I am sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.